Hi guys, I just came on to share the Flippy Flappy Folio flip through update so I can go ahead and get this off my desk and into my coffee drinking area, because this is my daily agenda now. And I put a lot of good stuff in here so that I can have reminders of what I need to do for my work, and also some experiments. So like this, for instance, I've seen some of the other ladies using alcohol inks on these, and so I took my alcohol marker, which is right here. This is the oak colored one, and I have the green one too. I have a whole set of these that I got for Christmas, but I'm trying these out myself and seeing how they fare, and you know, eventually when I get the hang of this, I'll be doing a lot of these. So I'm already seeing that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but can you see how it's kind of wearing down there? So this is an experiment. I'm going to watch how this wears down. You know, I'm learning how to use these. So this is a little goodie that you turn, that kind of swivels. See, swivels that way, opens these little doors. These are little pockets here. I got pockets on the inside. These are reminders for me. This is Moon Ephemera reminder. So monthly, what am I going to be doing for the moon, and what am I going to be doing for the month. So this will be my, like, I might even take this and start writing on it. I don't know yet, but so far it's my reminder, like, okay, what are you doing for Moon Ephemera this month? And are you going to be using any real ephemera? Stop hoarding it, start using it. Actual real ephemera. I need to figure out what I'm doing there. This is a reminder on the deck challenge, the card. You know how a lot of the ladies are taking the cards and doing the deck challenge. I started cutting one up here earlier just to see. Well, I'll show you that at a later date, but I do have a card here on the table that I started cutting up. So that's the deck challenge reminder. And I like the clubs. I don't know why, but I do. I like the clubs. So that's my little cute little thing there. I had to make this as cute as possible because I need to be able to feel inspired to actually go in this and look at it every day and remind myself, like, this is a time card. I like it. It's an old-fashioned time card. Like, did you clock in today? How many hours did you work? What'd you get done? Alright. You can get off work now. Work never ends. I love it. But I love my job, so it's okay. Ooh, that totally disappeared in there. So this pocket is taller than it is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, anyways, stop screwing around. Okay, so we have our pockets there that, you know, we can put a little something in if we want to. Put a little goodie. You kind of have to flip it that way, but it works. I added a Flippy here. Actually, it's not a Flippy, it's a upper tuck, and it has a pocket on the outside with a little pocket goodie in there that I'm going to have my little bits of ephemera in there. So this is an upper pocket, which is actually supposed to be for this book because it holds it perfectly. Look at that. It's like it was meant for that. So this is all reminders, and I've got a book to write down any notes that I need. Very handy dandy. Got another writing area coming up here pretty soon. I added this Flippy, and this is another piece that's probably not copyright free. I'm not sure. I need to figure it out. But it's got a tall pocket in there, so long pocket stuff can go in. We've got our envelope here with whatever's being worked on for the week. This is a reminder for Mass Make Monday that I need to take all my old pockets that I've made like this. I put the tab. I thought I was being clever. Oh, so clever. But I need to actually put extenders on all these. So that'll be one of my Mass Make Mondays. Very boring, but very a much needed thing that we all have to do in order to keep our tools and things handy and up to date. This is a beautiful picture from Louisa Heinzel that I just loved, and it matches this book, and I don't know where it fits in yet, but it fits in here somewhere somehow, or even just to be reminded of her, and her work should be inspiration enough to keep going. This is a funny story. I was actually dismantling a book the other day, surprise, surprise, and tearing out the pictures that I liked, and this actually happens to be the Argonauts, like Jason and the Argonauts or whatever. And I thought, oh my goodness, I had a ephemera pack in my steampunk journal that had these guys on it, so I thought, why not put the actual picture from the book in there. So I'm going to be working on this and adding this to the steampunk book soon. And what else is in there? Is that it? That's it. So these are just like my to-do, almost like a to-do list envelope. And Edgar Allan Poe reminding me, don't forget about my little journal. Are you going to add it to the fall journal, or are you going to do a creepy journal of mine? Okay, so I don't sound like Edgar Allan Poe, do I? Do we know what he even sounds like? I don't know if we've ever heard his voice. He might have a really deep voice. We don't know. So anyway, look at this. Look what I found. I found the card that I ruined with the gold in the last video, and I was giving up on this card. And I actually found another one that I had spruced up. Look at this. I've even sandwiched some gauze in there, some paper, some little bits of goodness, and made a really scrumdiddlyumptious little piece of ephemera here. So that's a reminder to not give up. This is the part, see, I cut this off from here. This was part of that, actually. I cut this off to fit that on there, and I just attached this on here, and I put it at an angle because, you know, why not? So I'm going to put on here my YouTube checklist. Dun 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 dun, it's official. Oh yeah, this is a reminder to do a circus journal maybe this year. If I was going to do it, I probably should have started it by now, but isn't this one impressive? Wow. Big top pages, and it comes in this beautiful box. Whoever this artist is, they did a really magnificent job on their circus journal. I don't know what this is. Maybe, oh, it's just some extra writing space. Don't spill your ink. And if you do, make sure you do it cool like this, because this is really, it's really something, isn't it? Okay, so we have all these little goodies here. And you'll notice I added some brown ribbon there to match, to kind of pull this in here. And now for the big surprise. Dun 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 dun! Yes, I made some steampunk die cut, and I was so impatient I didn't even pop all the little pieces out before I glued it in there. But look what I've done. I love it. I'm sold. So this is going to be my daily agenda here. So I think it's going to start, and this is kind of cool. I added this little goodie that turns. Isn't that fun? Gosh. So that's the 31 days of the month. So it'll start off here like Sunday reminders set for the week. You know, getting all set for the week. And then I've got my Monday page. Monday. Mass Make Monday. Mixed Media Monday. All those kind of ideas are going to go here. Things I've done, things I've tried, things I'm going to try. Tuesday's agenda. Wednesday. Thursday. And I will get the little, you know, little tabs that say the names eventually on there. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then back to Sunday. So it'll be like Sunday reset at the end, and then we go back to the front and do the reset. Isn't that nice? So yeah, that's going to be super helpful, because by the time I plan on, you know, really writing not too small, but, you know, within these lines, each thing that I plan on doing. Like, I really want to make sure that I'm doing all this stuff. This is just a placeholder. I just put this here because I mirrored the images, the cutoffs from the pockets up front. These are those. So I just put that here. This is actually a reminder that I have a ton of this paper and I need to use it. So I'm working on a fall journal that I haven't even shown yet. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to use a lot of this cathedral style, Gothic style, you know, page edgings in it. And there's going to be a beautiful set of paper that's going to be used for it too. So I'm really excited about that. I wanted to do a spooky journal, but it was either spooky or Gothic cathedral style. So I chose Gothic cathedral style for this autumn's journal. So I think this is really going to get me in the mood to get my work done. What do you think? Do you like it? I'll make more of these, and for sale too. But I'm glad that I'm keeping this one, because I know now what I can fit in here and what I can't fit. See how it almost doesn't close because there's just so much going on. So, I mean, they're wide. That's pretty thick. But they're super handy. I mean, this is going to have my everything in it. This is going to be my, you know, my everyday thing that's on my desk. And I will share this, actually. You'll see this again, probably a lot. Like, I'm going to be in here, all right, new month, you know. Actually, I want to do one of these pages as a January, February, March. Maybe I'll do that on the last page. Or maybe I'll do it on the first page. Ooh. I don't know how this is going to play out yet, but you're going to see this again because all my planning is going in here. And I've never seen any of the other ladies share anything like that. I mean, they'll share their like little, you know, sheet or whatever, but to actually have a journal made for my work, I think is pretty darn cool. So I'm trying a new tradition. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your interest and subscribing to my channel. I'll be back real soon. I've got a whole lot more going on. So very much going on. So I'm hoping to start doing these every day. We'll see how this goes. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again here real soon.